There's a new mini miner that's mining nearly $30 per day. This is something that will probably cost the average person less than $1 a day to run. What does it mine? How much does it cost? And is this a passive income cheat code? Or are early buyers never likely to even make their money back? I'm Vosker on the VoskCoin YouTube channel. This is like literally all I do. I work on the channel, I work on my mining farm, and we're gonna break this down today. And spoiler, I'm getting this. This is the ALPH 2. It's by an ASIC miner manufacturer called Gold Shell. They previously released the ALPH, which is like the one version, the original version. This thing still earns a lot. It only costs me 43 cents a day or less to operate at a 10 cent per kilowatt hour electricity rate, meaning that it's profiting over $14 a day, but that's a far cry away from what it did profit to begin with. So these are little mini miners, right? This is a custom computer. It's got a couple little hash boards in here. You plug in PCIe power connections, which coming off every power supply, like server power supplies and gaming ATX computer power supplies and so forth. And then you need to plug in Ethernet. Many of these also have Wi-Fi capabilities, but do not count on it. ASICs are application-specific integrated circuit miners. They're purpose-built machines. This thing literally only mines one mining algorithm, Blake 3, which mines only one coin of interest, ALPH. Okay, this is a cryptocurrency that trades over $1 now. Recently pulled back significantly, and it's rebounded some since then. When the original ALPH came out, it was trading around $3 a coin. It's lost a ton of its market cap, right? It's down slightly over $100 million for that market cap. This is a cryptocurrency that has pretty good trading volume, all things considered. It has low exchange support, especially for US citizens, so getting in and out of this cryptocurrency may be a bit more of a chore than you'd like. Also, watch out for Trade Ogre. They've scammed me and many other people of our cryptocurrency. That is not a safe exchange to trade at, and somehow they still operate and still are in business. It's just crazy. So we have the ALPH 2, recently announced, ready to order. It's literally the same thing times 2. It's got double the hash rate, going from 360 gigahash a second to 720 gigahash a second. It's consuming 360 watts. It's double the power, up from 180. We got our original ALPH from ASIC Marketplace, and the street price on these back then, it was basically 12 grand. This thing has not made up that $8,000 difference in mining profitability, especially with that huge just slumping in the cryptocurrency's price that it mines. I've been mining these coins, I've been holding these coins, so I've been on the wrong side of that trade, and that's okay. I focus largely on mining, hodling coins, playing the long game. I pay tax on all my stuff, obviously, as you're supposed to. So given the market conditions and my goal to get to long-term capital gains, that's kind of where my mindset is. I think over the next year, we'll see hopefully some really good times in cryptocurrency. So I just focus on, building the bag. So the original ALPH is significantly cheaper compared to when it came out, but it earns much less per day. So the ALPH 2 is coming out around $6,200. That's a lot of money, no doubt about that. But let's say you're making 28 bucks a day after you account for an electricity bill. Over the next year, you will be projected to make 10 grand. So the mining profitability is going to go down when these come out because they're very powerful for this coin, right? And we can look at my profits of the original ALPH right now over the last 30 days. And you can see my hash rate has been consistent. This hasn't really had any downtime. This blip in rejects is not related to this miner. It was from an FPGA miner that I was testing. And I've gone from making about 14 coins per day to now earning about 11 coins per day, and that's going to continue to decrease. I think that this will be around $8 a day, just guessing based on rough napkin math, once a lot of these ALPH 2s ship and hit their destinations. And that will bring the daily profitability for the ALPH 2 down towards like $20-ish. When you look at the top mineable coins based on emission, right, you know, how much money are they putting out per day, right? You see Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Caspa, ETC, coins we talk about every day all the time. What you don't see on here is ALPH. Well, it's just not properly tracked on this site. It would actually be sitting right around here. There's more money put out per day on this cryptocurrency in emission than, say, Cadena and Dash and many other cryptocurrencies and altcoins that you may be familiar with. For example, What to Mine has accurate data here. So we can look at their daily emission on this site and see that it's putting out 0.8 BTC in daily emission. So that's a substantial sum. At current prices, because BTC's up back where it should be. That's about $52,000 in coins mined per day. It's a 52 grand market, which is very important, right? Because Gold Shell, they have it listed on their site. You can get it for around $6,200 directly from them, or you can support us with our affiliate link to ASIC Marketplace. We also have a coupon code down in the description below that will take even more off of this, making it a cheaper buy from AM than from Gold Shell directly. So you do whatever you want to do on that front, but it really means a lot for the people that watch our content that also take the time to support our links and even support yourself. I mean, why would you pay more when you get the same thing for less over here? That's the pitch, I guess. Take from it what you will. So 52 grand market on this thing. This is a cryptocurrency that has been around for a little while now. It's 372. It's not a big coin, but it's not some kind of micro cap. It still has, after pulling back significantly, a $100 million market cap here. It's a platform cryptocurrency. It's supposed to be scalable, decentralized, innovative tech, proof of less work, right? They have their pitch, and this is something that's trying to position itself right against things like Caspa. This is commanding a market cap of around 100 million. Caspa, and I'm not saying they're the same or they're not. I just want to show you that these coins would be in the same category, close enough. Caspa has a $4 billion market cap. That's crazy. Top 28 cryptocurrency right there. So a couple things to think about and pay attention to. Gold Shell is very often first to market on some new miner designs like this. And then very frequently, someone like Bitmain, a bigger miner manufacturer, will show up and then just crush them. Bitmain just dropped the AL1, an ALPH ASIC miner with ridiculous specs, 15.6 terahash a second at 3,500 watts of electricity. That means that if they just released a couple of these, they'd be projected to make $755. Looks like the price before any discounts or anything like that is basically 30 grand from them. It doesn't even matter, because if you bought 10 ALPH 2s, right, for like 6 grand, you'd be in at like 60 grand, and you would have less than half the performance of one of these that's priced at slightly less than half of that price. The ALPH 2, it doesn't make sense from basically its release. To put that into perspective, this is 0.7 terahash a second at 360 watts. So if we 10x this, right, this is 7.2 terahash a second at 3,600 watts. Those specs are not unrealistic, but when will that happen, right? And will these be a lucrative endeavor before then? And let's just really praise the fact that Gold Shell at least makes these box miners that are very accessible and easy to deploy. You can plug this all throughout your house with many different power supplies. If you get a big industrial grade ASIC miner like an Antminer, that's not going in your bedroom or your spare bedroom. It's going to be really annoying in your basement if you have the proper electrical voltage for it, right? 200 voltage plus for those attached power supplies. You use your own PSU, you can easily find one that works on 100 voltage plus, right? Normal US wall outlet. So it's interesting to see. It's very expensive. It's definitely not going to make as much as you hope and think it will, and it's projected to here out of the box. Of course, the release happens to line up with a significant pump in this cryptocurrency's price given its recent downtrend. It's up 18.6% in the last 7 days, and that's nearly 20%. That's a 20% bump in mining profitability. That's the difference, right? of another $6 that we're seeing in this daily profitability. Substantial, absolutely substantial. So I have an ALPH 2 on the way to review here on the channel. We'll see how it goes. I've been disappointed with my ALPH given the insane price point that I got into it at. It's not something that's been a lucrative endeavor given that initial cost. Right now you're getting literally twice the performance for half the price just a few months later. The original ALPH came out in April 2024. That wasn't that long ago. Will we see an ALPH 3 in just a couple more months that puts both of these to shame? Will we see other competition from other miner manufacturers? Specifically, I'm thinking about and looking at Bitmain here in this regard. I don't know, but I'm Vosk. You're on the VoskCoin YouTube channel. This is our CMO, our Chief Mining Officer, Cutie Pup Tails. Hey, do you want to go get a treat? You want to get paid? Do you want to get a treat? We gotta go. It's time to get paid. We run 10 seconds Tails in every video. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Let me know your thoughts. That was a lot. On the ALPH 2. Goodbye, bad bye, goodbye. Goodbye. Get it? Goodbye? If I would have said it backwards, that would have been way cooler. Bad bye, goodbye.